Alright, y'all, welcome back to some more solo. You could probably guess what map we're playing. We're playing Streets again. This is like, my opinion, one of the best maps for solo. Just because of how much potential, outplay potential, flanks, and just loot in general. So, we're gonna head on over here. Behind the scav. And we're gonna go down below. My frames feel really good right now, and this is just weird on Streets. This is not normal. Usually I'm at like 60 frames, so I think there's been a new like small update. I know like RAM prices are kind of crazy right now. Like they added a lot of new barters for it. So like each RAM stick is about 100k or so. You can, I know there's a pretty good barter. I think it's 4 RAM sticks for a GPU, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, look at that, 140 frames? What the heck? This is awesome. This is literally my first game of the day. So this is brand new to me. But yeah, I think they're trying to like mimic RAM prices right now. I know like DDR5 RAM is like more expensive right now than like the GPU. Which I think is just funny, but something else there. These things really hide. Come on, there we go. frame, like this is, dude, what the heck? I'm happy with this. Maybe they did something with the optimization of the game as well. So I am definitely gonna be checking like all the computers I possibly can now because of the new RAM changes. RAM is super good. Honestly, like I might go interchange and just try to loot computers. I do think there's a good chance that all the computer rooms in interchange are going to be highly contested because of all the RAM prices and how good they can be. Okay. Let's go loot the other apartments over here. Is that a scav down there? I can't really tell. I think that's a player. Hello. Pre-med, I do hear him, or did hear him for a second. See if it comes down this hallway. Still hear him out there. I think that one's after me. I thought that could potentially could be a Bitcoin, but no. He might be right below me and just playing it slow, so. I think we'll just go kind of the long way. We'll go down below. See what my extracts are. He could even be below looting security room. All the M995, that's crazy. 150 rounds. Computers are gonna be like, look at that. Computers are gonna be a must loot now because of the RAM. Although I don't know if they changed the spawns of them. Like, did they just make RAM rarer? This MK17 has actually quite a bit of kick. So I'm just gonna remember that. Okay. Shots kind of toward boss building. Someone just took vehicle extract actually. Scared the crap out of me. Shots in front of us. Yeah, it's over here. Basically exactly where we need to go. I want to keep this mag because it got BP in it. For this player that's eventually gonna come here. It's pre-med. I mean, even like, damn, 80, 90 frames is lovely. I'll take that. Feels a lot smoother. This honestly might be the best. This might not be the best way to go. Just because of that guy, I don't know where he is. I honestly go back kind of the longish way. Might swing kind of by relax. I don't know, I just really dislike pushing toward Chick 15 when there's clearly a guy there. There's so many different angles he could be at. I am gonna come up here. There is a computer up here. I don't think anything else crazy spawns in this room. Glass is cool, I guess. Ooh, angry scav to my right. We'll head to underground, just a little bit safer. We'll kind of hug the right side of the map. Maybe just heard somebody aim in to my left. Might just be hearing things. Alright. Let's get on out of here. Hopefully courtyard is open. Player to my left. We'll let him pass. He sounds like he's going exactly where I just was. Although I'm gonna hold here because I don't want him to. I don't know if he's gonna circle back, kind of come around me to my flank. Because he may have heard me there, I'm not sure. So I'm just going to hold here for a second. And I don't think so, yeah. Sounds like he ran past, so that's cool. Still lagging quite a bit though, like desync, and you'll see me, I'll see him teleporting. A scav, a very confused scav. Guy in here, obviously. We're right behind this guy. I actually don't know if he heard me. Hard to say exactly where he went. I think probably back toward, kind of, yeah, he did. Back toward the abandoned marked room. So I want to try to get a peek. I don't... Yeah, courtyard isn't open. Now there are 2 computers in here. I thought that was a scav, not gonna lie. Let's try to serve real quick before this guy comes running over. Thank you, tier 5. Just gonna say this is probably a very popular spot because of these 2 computers. You're running to my left. Or my right. Very briefly. I think that was running. What is this tier 4? Nothing crazy, yeah. Alright. Most likely looted this building already. We'll just double check. Maybe not. That's surprising. Why was he in here then? May have heard me or something. I think this is a player. Don't really want to swing because I'll be peeking like a left-handed peek. It could be a scat, I guess. Actually, it probably is with the way he's moving. The way he was kind of running up, I really figured that was a player, but anyway, okay. So you don't think I have any more painkillers? Yeah. Say I'll just SJ6. Take flare. I am gonna kind of go a little bit of a weird, different way. I just don't know if there's any players in here. I noticed it's a very popular building. Could be kind of greedy and go toward MVD room, but I've got a lot of stuff on me, so I'd rather just get out and take the win. Plus players gas and stuff, you never know, right? So alright, let's get the heck out of here. what a pretty good raid. Got a kill. M995 is really good, obviously. Got some RAM, which is kind of good right now. 100k, easy. Cool. All right. Let's see how much XP we got. Didn't kill a ton of. I don't even. We killed a few scavs, I think, but nothing crazy. Just kind of the player kills. That guy really scared me, though. I thought that was... Yeah, this guy. He freaking scared the heck out of me. Yeah, I mean, 5,000 XP is not nothing, so we'll definitely take that. Heck yeah. Alright. On to the next. Okay. Back on streets, I actually like this spawn a lot more. We can head straight to check 15. I actually think this might be the closest spawn. If we go to hole in the wall. Now, there are a few spawns that are, like, somewhat close. So, I'm gonna try to get a level above. That way we can have a better... Yep, shots already at construction. Jeez. So, let's get here. They could come over. Actually, let's not wait. Let's get up a level. Crazy. Love to get here though. Open this. This is the stairs landing key. That's a great view down onto kind of like one of the main entrances here. That's behind us. Actually sounds kind of like a scav maybe shooting at a player. Breach that open so we have a little bit more movement. It's actually kind of relatively close. Scav there. That scav's actually in a nice spot. Yeah, he's at tar bank with that shot. So if he's at tar bank, I'm gonna get over here. He'll most likely come to this entrance. Gonna ibuprofen as well. Question is, will he come this way? Tarbank can take a little bit to loot. Because obviously I have 2 safes and 2 cash registers to loot. So that could definitely be a little bit. Could also just try to rotate toward Concordia. I'm actually kind of happy with that decision. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Got a scav there. I think that scav just entered my building. I actually hear movement to my back right. We're gonna run to construction quick. Those feet right there? Those are feet. I might get up here just for a second, just in case that those footsteps I was hearing, in case they follow me. I don't know if there's a player. It could technically be a scav, but I just want to be sure. Okay. Alright, I think we're fine. You know that's a scav to my left. I'll actually go to this building first. That's like the worst thing that could happen. I hate that. Go ahead, loot this computer. Just leave those scavs. Just use them as like alarms. Never actually went in this room before. Don't know if anything. Yeah, kind of like an empty room. Security room has not been hit. Okay, so it's good to know. We'll hit that last. We'll hit that kind of on the way out. I don't know if I just heard wood there. I can't really tell. Scav. Well, Conk 64 is not hit, so that's a good sign. This is like kind of like the main key of these this kind of little area. It's definitely the most expensive. It's not even like insanely expensive either. It's just what, like 200k or something like that. This little loot run though that I do is, oh damn. Something just freaking shot through my window. But this little loot run that I do, it's actually like really nice, even with like all the new RAM changes, because you get guaranteed like 4 computers, right? You get one in this room, one over there, right? And then the 2 in this, like the security room, which is kind of just perfect. Four GP coins is actually kind of cool. It's a player. Green flare. I have a feeling that's below. The fact that I didn't hear any wood kind of leads me to believe that. Actually, I said 4 computers. It's actually 5 because there's one right here as well. I just don't know where this player is at. He's probably... he's at here. So get this door open. I think there are windows here, so see if we can get an angle on them. Which I'm not seeing. Could be below too. Right. Gotta keep that in mind. Got him. Kind of potato, not gonna lie, but we got him. Really not used to this thing's kind of, I guess, kick you would call it. It's a scav, so I might just leave him up here.
Вон он, сука! Нахуй убью! Что он делал-то?
He's gonna get below.
Ты чё там, бля, вопишь, упырь? Вали хуесоса! Куда он заныкался?
There's so many scavs here. It's insane. Okay, so somebody... Oh, that guy must have looted it. We're actually gonna get in here and pack. And just make sure you actually checked the computers and all that stuff before we get out of here. Kinda need to change his butt stock on this thing. I think I could get a better butt stock than that. the heck? I'm not sure why I can't. What the heck? What the heck is this? Why is... This guy did not really loot this that well. This is worth quite a bit. Yeah, this guy did not loot this. What the heck? I mean, I'm not complaining. I'll take this. Thank you. Oh my god. What the heck? Oh my god. What is this guy doing? Wow, okay. It's like he didn't loot this. Like, what the heck? It's like he didn't even loot it. Alright, well, I'm not complaining. I will take it. I saw that scout to the right. I'm just gonna leave him though. Wow, somebody looted this already. Was it a, it was a scav. That doesn't make sense. Scav looted him. Kind of annoying. But whatever. That makes you think. So he had like an MPX, obviously, which is, you know, whatever. It's all right. Nothing crazy, to be honest. But man, this is a really good rig to put everything in. Okay, that's kind of our cue to go. Yeah, let's get out of here. I'm gonna SJ6 as well. Could do the whole thing. I actually heard movement to the right. At least I thought I did. We're gonna try to run away from that. I have a feeling this guy's behind me, so. Yeah, car isn't here either. Because I already took it.
What the fuck?
This guy was shooting at me. Get the damage house and let's get the heck out of here. Very nice. What a great raid. Good ammo too, all that, wow. Killed a player. Great money run. We got like basically not nothing out of check 15, but oh my goodness. Check 15 has been so bad for me, and of course, like when I was playing with one of my teammates, I was telling them how bad check 15 has been for me. So I told them, hey, you can just have the room this time. And of course, the one time I give it up, there's a Bitcoin in there. So technically, I still haven't gotten even a Bitcoin out of there for myself. So it's been bad for me, but all right, let's do one more. Okay, last raid. Let's see. See what kind of goop we can get. Scav to my left. I'm gonna guess that's a scav. Yeah.
One on сука!
Crazy scav. Someone is going crazy. Let's run by check 13. Could be a guy over here already. I mean, I know there is a spawn that's like right here. Sometimes people do camp this though, right off a spawn. I got like one more use. Yeah, one more use of my check 13 key. Let's see what we can get. I don't think I don't think we got really anything. Damn, we got like nothing. Okay. Oh, now there we go. There's an ejector's case. Almost missed that. So right under my foot. Injector's case is nice. Although, let's see, yeah, it's be level 35 to sell it on the flea. What is this? I don't know what that is. It's clearly some sort of quest item or for the story. Huh. Alright, we're gonna make our way to check 15. Doesn't appear to be looted, so... Scav there. Could open these other gates, but I feel like out of those two, I basically always get nothing. Alright. I think there might be tech spawns here. That's what I saw in the video, but it doesn't look like so. Alright, check 15. Bless me up, please. I like how the key just, like, appears in my hand. Like that. Got it, buddy. Okay, we got an egg. That's something. Okay, that's not nothing, so we'll take that. Alright. Yes. A key that costs like 1 mil. We got an egg out of it. Nice. That's pretty good. Alright. I'm gonna scooch on over toward... Kind of cordy again. And then our extract is like right here, so that's perfect. We'll probably have to drop a lot of this stuff, but like fuel conditioner I know is pretty good right now. Car battery. I don't think I need car batteries for anything in the hideout anymore. Cox security keys is alright actually. It's like 60k or something like that. Streets is such a good map, man. Even if you don't have keys, like, there's just so much loot. So many different places to loot, and so many, like, toolboxes everywhere, and there's, like, duffel bags everywhere. Really good. But all the keys really pay for themselves, except, like, I think it's just being my bad luck. But, even, you know, check 15 is kind of the only one that's not been really profitable, really, for me. But every other key pays for themselves, like, within, like, 1 to 2 raids a lot of the time, and even though some more of the expensive keys, like Conch 64, I'll take a few raids, but you know, I think that key costs what, like 250,000 or something rubles, and it's made me a lot more than that. Not in one raid, but over the span of the 40 uses, it's definitely made me more than that. All right, let's get this security room unlocked. Hopefully he doesn't use yet. Okay. Actually, just leave that scab down here. Alright, hopefully we get some RAM. RAM? Caps. Caps are alright, I guess. This is my most favorite way to make money is doing this exact kind of loot run. Coming here and looting. You'll sometimes get bitcoins. But you'll get like statues and stuff, right? And you'll make pretty good money each run. You even have that, right, that security room that I just went into, and you'll get like BS ammo, PPBS ammo, M995, like you'll get good ammo as well. It's just how, this is how I have, you know, like almost 1,000 rounds of BS. Just by farming that room, and there's actually another security room on the other end of the map, but I'll always hit that, you know, whenever I can, whenever I'm over there. Bitcoins can spawn there, kind of in between that controller. Ooh, BP, look at that. That's actually really rare for that to spawn right there. Usually it's crappy ammo, right? But BP is not crappy. That's actually, it's decent. It's decent for sure. Got people texted me. I turn that off. Then the last two spawns are right in here. So yeah, see there's a skull there. So if I could, there we go. Then right in here, and I've found like bitcoins there as well. So M855 actually might not be the worst thing. Just because, yeah, especially 100 rounds. Like, I think it's selling on the flea pretty good. You can sell the boxes. I never used M855. I've got way better ammo than that, but might be worth some money. I don't know, maybe 50k. Which per slot, right? 50k is pretty good. Buckwheat is pretty good too, I think. It's like 50k. Must be some sort of like barter or something. I haven't seen any valuables spawn on this bed though, so I think just kind of ammo spawns. Which most of the time they're pretty bad. Another badge.
Ты куда пошел?
another badge. Pro kill. Excuse me, man. Jeez. I think spark plugs are like 18k-ish, 15k, around there. And I want you to look at that. Pretty good money run. Like I didn't even come across a player or anything. Just very simple and safe. Jeez, that freaking blends in. Oh my goodness. Alright, just gonna wait for our stamina to get up. It's probably pretty good. And look at that. It's quite a bit of money. And we've got some good ammo too, BP. Not bad at all. We'll take that for sure. Well, appreciate you guys for watching the video. I hope this was pretty informative on how, especially as a solo, how to make money. At least this is this is the way I've found it's been the easiest to make money, and also the safest. I've made, gosh, I've made so much money doing this. This is like the main the main way I make all my money, and especially for being my first wipe. Like I know I'm a new player. I'll have under 300 hours. So you know the PvP is just kind of different, and trying to get used to that. Like you're gonna die a lot, but this has been the safest way that I found. And currently I'm standing at 36 million cash and 130 million stash value. As you can see my stats here. Oh, we just pushed over 300 hours, so look at that. But yeah, I mean, it is that simple. You sell all this, right? Let's see how much this is going for. Actually, less than I thought, but not terrible. All this. BP is really good right now. Like this conch security key, I might just, yeah, let's see. 44,000. Like this stuff adds up, man. It's really good. Plus, you know, it supplies you with your own ammo, you know, which is just perfect. Just perfect for this. So, anyway, guys, I hope you all enjoyed the video. Let me know if there's any other maps you'd want to see in particular. I'm trying to learn all the maps, so I've got, you know, like a shoreline key set, an interchange key set, which this is like a reserve key, but I just put it in here. So yeah, let me know if there's anything else you'd like me to try out and learn and take you guys along for the ride. So appreciate you for watching the old video, and I'll see you guys when I see you guys. Bye, later, boys. Bye.